I was wondering, if we accept the biologos perspective, are we able to say that our current evolutionary state is the final state as the image of God? My concern is the direction that posthumanists such as Nick Bostrom, the Future Humanity Institute at Oxford, would like to accelerate human evolution to a malleable form.
It's a great question. I think it's fair to say that human evolution has not stopped even on a natural basis, because we are still exposed to various pressures that are shaping our genome. You can see that, for instance, in the last 10 or 20,000 years in skin color. Most of the people I see in this room are mutants. I'm sorry, you are. You have white skin, and that was not the original human skin color. And if I'd tested your DNA, you would be having 2 copies of a mutation in the gene called SLC24A5, which is normally responsible for making skin dark, and all of us white people have acquired mutation in that. And it was selected for because we were living up there in Northern Europe where there wasn't a lot of sunlight, and with dark skin in that situation, you have a high chance of getting rickets, and it's difficult to have children if you have rickets, and so you can see how that selective process would have worked. Those of you who can drink milk eat ice cream tonight, you were also mutants, because that was not the original human form. But cultures that began using milk as part of their diet, there were rare individuals who could do that digestion, and that has now spread through most European cultures. And interestingly, on an independent mutational basis to the Maasai, who also have milk in their diet but have a different way of having gotten there. So evolution is still at work on us. But I think your question also was, is evolution going to be something we take charge of? Are we going to decide that we're just not far enough along and try to improve ourselves? Stephen Hawking has certainly made the case that we should do that, and you can sort of understand how somebody who has had such a serious long-term physical illness might imagine that improvement would be a good thing. There are a number of scientific problems about how to do that and whether it's ethical to do that, because it means messing with the human germline, which is not something that we think would be necessarily safe. And it also means that somebody has to decide what's an improvement.